Hello everybody and welcome to a video on Valheim. I am Uncle Spanky and today I want to dive into the new content that has been put out into the game since the last time I played, which was about the Plains bios. It's been several years since I've kind of interacted with the new content. So I've gotten myself set up here. As you can see, we don't have a character. There's no world. We're going to be loading into a fresh character, fresh save from startup. So let's go ahead and get into it, which the first step is to make a character. So let's go ahead and do that. Do we want to be bright? I mean, this guy is like almost bioluminescent bright. Just a little bit. All right. Well, we're not a bald guy. Oh, they don't wrap around. Okay, so can I zoom in? Zoom in. No, I cannot. All right. The Dragon Slayer. I mean, it's a cool name. Maybe. I wonder how much we'll spend just wearing a helmet. So, I mean, I imagine this won't matter that much. We're gonna go back to Dragon Slayer. That's the one we want. The Crumb Catcher, huh? The split shave looks most like ours. Yeah, we're gonna run that. And then let's go with... It's gotta have nice dark hair, like we have. Yeah. Now if only I had muscles like this guy. We're gonna go with, we're gonna call him Mickey. Because if you know, then you know. Do I not have pants? Am I a member of the No Pants gang? Okay. I don't really know what to call this place. The Bingus Bop. This is a secret. There I go. No pants. Dick flapping in the wind. Okay. Well. Thanks, man. That is, I'm assuming, one of Odin's ravens. Okay. Well, there he goes. And this is the boss stone. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Thanks, dude. Well, the first priority should be to just gather up some stuff like this and this, so we can make some things. So why don't we just kind of, I'm gonna check our map here, wander around a little bit. Hey, it's the man. Okay. This guy appears a lot. I'm assuming it's just because we're at the beginning and we're gathering lots of stuff early. But I imagine that'll go on less as we come across less. Okay. Let's just kind of wander through the forest and gather some stuff. The first order of business probably needs to be building some type of base while getting accustomed to our surroundings. It's usually how that kind of goes in those types of games. Just gathering up all whatever we can find. Hey, I can craft one of these. And one of these. What do I need for one of these? Okay. Ooh. It's a good thing I just made one of these. Come here. Yeah. Get out of here. I need a rock. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, let me pick these berries. And we need to find a good spot to build a base. Preferably, ideally, somewhere that's kind of like, well, right here, actually. This is not too bad. It's on the water, so when we need to go sailing, you know, we won't be having to go too far. It's relatively flat, and yeah, this could be pretty decent. Yeah, generally kind of open. A little bit of clearing. This could be quite nice. Okay, let's run with this. So the first order of business is to build one of these. I'm gonna set that to 8. Talk to the man. What's up, dude? Okay. Let's need to get some wood. Let's get our axe here and just chop down all these little trees that are in our way. Got some goblins or something. Where are you? Yeah, you better run. Right. We've gone ahead and cleared out a spot. Pretty much all the crap that was hanging out around here. Oh, he's back. Never mind. Let's build one of these. Just put it right there, I guess. Okay. Needs a roof. All right. Well, let's build a little structure for it then. It's just something temporary while we move about. Probably didn't even need these walls on the side, but yeah. Does that do it? Too exposed. Maybe it did need those walls on the side. Still too exposed. Wow, okay. If I do this. Haha. Okay, I'm gonna craft one of these. And so what we're gonna do with one of these is flatten out the ground a bit after we talk to Hugin. Thanks, man. Okay. And I kind of want to do this at like a middle point where it's not too low but not too high. So maybe around here. Because without the pickaxe, we can't really do too much leveling. And so we're gonna just kind of have to run it like this for now. Try to get as flat of an area as possible before we build our structure. That's a big fish over there. Alright, I wonder how much more space we will need. I mean, eventually we will just tear down some walls and like remodel and expand our structure, but for now this should be pretty good, I think. For a little basic kind of thing. So let's build some floor. Just kind of put something down. And, ooh, we need more wood. Well, I suppose we're in the right place for it. Finally got that guy. All right, let's chop down this tree. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Hey, you love to see that when you're trying to get wood. They collapse on themselves and they give you the resources, chop themselves down. Very nice. Should be up here because I can get them all the same stroke. Oh! Oh! Well, we got crushed by a tree. Good thing we're not too far from the spawn. And now we are completely clothless. What's up, dude? Okay, well. Shit. Note the self. Be mindful of the trees. Okay. Oh yeah, you want to come attack me now and have a club on me, huh? Come here. Let's see what I have to say about that. Yeah, get these fisticuffs. Let's go back over to where we were. Hey, some mushrooms. Should probably just be gathering up stuff as we go along. Actually, instead of just sprinting through the forest, there's all kinds of stuff around here. Hey, some berries. Like to see that. Okay. Well, this is where we were when we were crushed by that tree. Let's put our tunic back on. Okay. Right. Well, my axe broke, but we do have a workbench. We can just repair it. So, let's kill this thing first. Because it's getting up in our biz. Can I not have the torch and the builder thing at the same time? That's lame. Oh man, now I'm cold. I need to level the ground a bit more. What happened to Hugin? I swear he was just here. Okay. Ooh. This guy's gonna kill me. Please go away. There's a skeleton here. Well, he kind of just meandered around, so he was easy enough to take down. We should probably, it's nighttime, we should probably, okay, we've got our floor. And maybe honestly we can just shorten this by like a section. It probably actually doesn't need to be this long to start out with. Have it be like a 4x6 little thing here. 4x6 seems pretty good. I'm gonna move the workbench in. I probably should have done that last. To the house. And then we'll go from there. Okay. Also, we need to... Do I want it to be like this? Yeah, this is probably fine. One wall up. And just have like the tall roofs. Ooh, need more wood. Not good. Not good to be already out of wood. Well, guess we just use our torch and go find some more. Let's see. Yep. I kind of thought that might happen, which is why I stood behind. Okay. And we knocked down 2 trees, so that's pretty cool. Oh! They can even roll into you and almost kill you. Good God. We haven't even tried to fight anything yet. We're getting just mollywopped. Maybe I should build that flint axe. Speed this up. Come here. Okay. One down. See how we rolled them together. Now I'm gonna be really efficient. Okay. Alright, it's got a roof. And we're gonna do a nice big door. And close it in. Probably should do this from the outside. Easier. And then of course we run out. Well, it's got a window. So. All right. A little bit of flint. What's the difference between the stone axe and the flint axe? Literally just 5. But more block armor. Is it worth it? Probably, but it's morning now. Let's gather up some more wood. We're gonna need to adjust the layout of the building there that we've created. Okay. Wonder if I can like cut this one into this one. Will it do what I want it to, is the question. Or will it just fall on me and kill me? Like that. Oh, jeez, that was nerve-wracking. Okay. Because we need to get down like a fire and a bed and like finish that house so we have like a base of operations before we really do anything else. It's our first order of business. It's what they say, right? Your first in a survival situation, your first order of business should always be shelter. Okay. Here's something around. There you are. Come here. Got him. Fucker. Alright. Let's get back to doing what we were doing. We knocked down that big one. Very nice. Oh, it's too hard. Well, we have this big log here now we can't do anything with. Ooh, I almost killed myself with. Well, it's out of the way for now. Come here, you. So at least it's not gonna like fall on us or something while we're trying to collect a little bit more wood. How much do we have? 50? We probably need a little bit more. We get some seeds so we can replant the trees that we cut down, which is going to be very good for us later on. The axe broke. Can I destroy this, or... I think what you do without... because you get the obliterator later, you can get rid of stuff. But so what I'm going to do right now, because I think they despawn if you just kind of throw them into the water. So I'm going to just... there it goes. And I'm going to trade up into the flint axe, because it's going to be better, I think. Let's go ahead and craft one of these. Good. It's even got a little bit of a thing to the top of it. Yeah. I don't know how much more efficient we're going to be, but hopefully much more than the stone one. It doesn't really feel so far like it's much more efficient. But hey, it's cooler looking. Alright, let's kind of go in here for now. And so I wanted to have this sort of like Viking aesthetic. Where it's, yeah, it's like coming out of the ground, the supports. Granted, the beams kind of have to touch the ground at least. And then the question is, do I do that like every 2 or so? Yeah, that's cool. or wasting wood on aesthetics at this point, but, you know, whatever. If it doesn't look cool, what's the fucking point? Then we'll do these. This one, I probably get it from inside, and we'll do it like along the top. Yeah. And we'll put this last wall in, but this is probably going to get changed. So let's go ahead and rebuild our crafting bench kind of out of the way. The back is where I want the chimney, because you have to vent smoke in this game. So we're going to tear all of this down. And build our campfire. Make some stone. And I don't have anything to break rocks yet, so these are just going to be there, but we can go find some. What did we need for it? We needed like 5 of them. Find a rock somewhere. There we go. Ooh, boar. They have meat. Very good. So I'm gonna build this right here. And so what I'm gonna do is build one of these on top of it, right, kind of like in the middle. And then go back to these. And I'm gonna build in like this. And do I want to go kind of like this? That way it can be sort of like enclosed. And I am going to rebuild it like this. It's just sort of the question of like, can I climb up like this? Ooh. Ooh. Answer's no. How do I vent the smoke properly? Or is it better to have like a cutout dedicated chimney? Might be best to do it from the inside. Because I kind of want it going up the middle. Right? Because that's sort of the vibe I'm going for. But I need it to be fully enclosed. Interesting. Because the campfire does need a roof. Do I just leave the back open? Or maybe what I do is build it like this. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. it'll sort of catch the smoke and then vent outwards that way. And then we'll build these beams in. Sort of close it off. Now how's that look from the back? A little odd, so what we'll do is go like this. Cool. So all of our smoke should be venting out the back, kind of gathering at the top and venting out the back. So now we can cook that meat we found. There's a lot of smoke gathering though. It might not be efficiently kind of venting. Well, for now, we're going to leave it like that, unless it presents issues. And I guess I'll just put, like, the crafting bench here. And, furniture, so we can build a bed. And I'm going to put a bed right on the other side, near the fire. Let's just put it, like, right here, right? And, we're out of wood. I can claim this bed. So now, whenever we die, we'll just respawn here in our little hut next to our fire. And we can get to work. So the first order of business is to craft up some weapons, some armor kind of thing, and maybe we should make some pants so that we're not, I mean, I don't necessarily have a problem with being a part of the no pants gang, but pants would be good. So, just thought. I am feeling like it's gonna smoke me out here, so we're gonna have to re-engineer this. So I think what we'll wind up doing is you can just see like all the smoke is gathering in the building, and we don't want that. So what we will do is extend it out. So we'll build these half walls. And probably do away with these beam type and have these. And then we'll just build it like this. Have like a chimney on the end. That'll do. Now, we'll need to cover it, of course, because they need to be covered. But that looks like it'll work better for our needs. We do need more wood. That used up the last of our wood. So, I'll go gather some. And then we'll climb back up there and we'll build sort of like a roof structure for it. And then rebuild our fire. And that should work much better than what we had. Then I'll like enclose this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get those. I saw the bow recipe. We're gonna have to get the bow and do some bow hunting to get those deer. But it is on the list of things to do. Can you fuck off? Okay. Making some progress. Ideally, I can finish this and sleep the night over. That was the plan. But I didn't want to get smoked out in our own home. And it looked like that was what was happening. Okay. Have to be extra jumpy. We'll build it like this. I should probably build that one last. And then gosh, it becomes much harder to see at night. Find snap points. Build up, go like this. We can do, what do we want, like a 45-degree roof? We want this one. And then give it like one of these on the end each. Do I like that? Kind of like a church tower type deal or something. I have to build a ladder. Very good. Do I like that? I don't think I do. I think I kind of hate that, actually. I hate that a lot. I think I'd rather just have like a cross beam. Yeah. Cool. Now we can go in, rebuild our fire so we have some light. Little chimney. Little chimney action. I want it to kind of face this way. There. Like a mantle almost. Alright, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna rebuild that rack. Cooking. And I'm going to build, if we have enough leftovers, which we do not, I'm just going to build a chest. That's okay, we'll just sleep this night over. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Just kind of hanging out by our fire. That's actually quite nice. Hold on, I want a screenshot of that. Let's go with yeah, let's grab a screenshot like that. Okay. Let's repair our equipment. And I'm going to move this bench kind of more to the end of the building. Yeah, that's fine. Could be right here. So what is our first order of business at this point? Now that we've kind of... I need to build a chest just so I can store some stuff. So I need a little bit more wood, but I mean, I can kind of pick up branches. I should probably try to stock up on leather, because it seems like I need leather to build like bows and a shield. And I need to probably upgrade my workbench. So that's my first order of business. So we need to go hunt down some pigs, some boar. And we should probably explore a little bit. I mean, we have a very small section of our map uncovered, and yeah, we got a lot to go. So, I think I'm just gonna kind of wander about, collecting things as I come across them. We're on a quest to make some pants. That is what we're up to. Finding lots of berries, so that's quite convenient. Okay. There we go. So it bugged out for a second. Ooh, some mushrooms. Ooh, there we go. Almost missed a boar back there. This is exactly what we're looking for. Come here, fucker. Ooh, you got a buddy with you. Yeah, come here. Ideally, I would like to just... I'll never catch them. I'll never catch you, though. One of these days. So I think I'll walk kind of like along a coastline, sort of. I want to find out just how... Because we're in a meadows biome. I want to find out just how much of this is a meadows biome. You know, just how expansive it is. And I'm just going to kind of gather up food and, you know, little bits of wood and stuff that I've come across. As we move along. Okay, so there's some black forest right here, which we need to be careful of. Because of these guys. They can absolutely just destroy us. We need to be very careful. I think we should, looks like this is black forest. Which is kind of where we flew in. So I'm gonna, back off. For now, we're not quite ready to go into the black forest yet. And I'm gonna kind of like walk along its edge. And we kind of need to run. So we can really get killed here. By these gray dwarves. There's a level 1 one right there. That's bad. It's bad for us. Okay. Oof. Yeah. He hits hard. Oh! Bear. Oh. Okay. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go fast. I'm out. Grey Dwarf is not going to give up, but the bear might have. Okay, we got the Grey Dwarf. Almost at the expense of our life. And we really just need to be steering clear of the forest, because there are bears in the forest. So I'm going to kind of skirt the edge carefully to mark where this place is, so we know to avoid it. We're not strong enough or ready to be in the forest yet. Okay. So far, we're just kind of trying to find boar, but as we go, haven't found too many yet. Just a few at the beginning. Oh, here we go. 4. Ask and you shall receive. This one's a 1-star. This one so we can walk off. Okay. We got a lot of meat and leather off of that. That was good for us to find. Let's head back around. This way. I kind of want to just keep the edge of the Black Forest on our sight line and explore the edge of it right now. So that we can kind of create a perimeter. I don't want to get too far from my home because I want to be able to sleep. I feel like it is getting later in the day. I don't have any way to track the time. So, I'm gonna kind of turn this way and head more north. That is sort of the direction of our house. Found a little structure here. Now, what's cool about these little structures that spawn in the world is that you can actually use your hammer to break them down and take the wood from them. And they'll have stuff like this in them. And I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. So what you do is you just create a crafting bench. And you can just tear them down. And you just get the full, because whenever you break something down in the game, it's not like other survival games where you only get like a percent of the materials refunded. You get full materials refunded to you. So this is actually a really good source of wood that I don't have to like laboriously chop down trees to acquire. Actually, let me just hit my own crafting station. You can just kind of use your hammer and very quickly, very easily grab all the wood off of them. So just like that, we came across a huge stack of wood, which is very nice. And I mean, it filled up our carry weight a pretty decent amount, but it's worth it to just kind of gave us a full stack of wood. So, and there's another one right here. And this one has a beehive. Now, normally you have to attack the beehives. That beehive is high up, but we're gonna let gravity do the work for us, because if we just remove the structure that the beehive is sitting in, it will just fall apart. You know, you see as we're just disassembling it how it's got like the blue sort of support, right? And see how it fell apart. And so we get the queen bee, which means we can make our own beehive now. Which is excellent because oh, we're carrying too much. What can we drop to lighten our load a little bit? Obviously some of that wood, right? What we do, I think, is I'll just leave a stack here and I can mark it. Wood. We can come back for it. Yeah, you don't say. Another one of these structures. It's honestly not far from our home, but if I have to like kind of make another stack and then come back again for this, like I can do that too. Just depends on how much we get, how much we can carry. I'm gonna tear it all down. We're in a point in the game where we really need to be stacking up materials. Come here, fucker. All of these should just start to fall apart on their own because they're floating essentially in midair as the game's engine catches up with them. And I'll make another stack of wood. And mark another on my map. And we'll go back. We're not too far from home. First thing I'm going to do is build a box. Foot locker for our bed. We can store some stuff. I'm going to fuel up the fire as well, just to keep it going. Store some of the essentials. So we don't need to be carrying this much food. I'm going to throw this... I'm going to build, actually, that queen bee out right away. What is our first priority? We have enough for the bow, and if we build the bow, we can build the pull these off so they don't burn. I'm gonna build the bow. I'm gonna build the bow as much as pants sound great. The bow is a much higher priority because we can honestly just skip the pants and be a part of the no pants gang for quite some time, and then just go straight into trying to have leather equipment, which we get from hunting deer. And we should probably start honey production right away because we have it. So I'm gonna come out here and we're gonna build on the outside of our house this little beehive. The bees are happy. So the bees are happy with us. We're happy with them. Let's store all this extra stuff for now. Now there's 2 stacks of wood out there that we're gonna go grab. And then we can pass the night over. Now, we need some arrows. And I can... But I want to build the flint head ones, because they're going to be a little bit better than the wooden ones. They will require, I believe, tier 2 crafting. So I think that's literally just a matter of wood and flint, though. The chopping block, I can check it right now. Yeah, it's just wood and flint, which we have enough of both to go tier 2 right away. So we can just do that when we get back. Okay. Now time for the long trek back. That thing follow me here? So I want to go to sleep, but I don't want it to like hit my structure while I'm in my sleep. Get fucked up. Let's go ahead and do the thing. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're rested. We can build... We cannot build this. How much flint do I need? It's because I stored it. It's because I stored it. Oh, we're about to shed some weight anyway. Let's go ahead and do this. We need to build some more stuff. And to be honest, I should probably set up a little storage area. So I'll do that right now. Let's go ahead and just build like 2 chests, and then we can build a wall, build a little shelf with the floors. We'll build a couple more boxes. Build another wall just to close it in. Call it a day. And that way we can have a little bit more organization to our stuff. Put some wood in there, put some stone in there. This is probably just going to be like personal items of mine, like maybe old weapons or equipment and stuff. So we'll do wood. I'm actually going to do the stone and the one under it. I'll do like food in here. Should probably cook this food. Yeah. And this one could be like miscellaneous crap for now. Here, I'll put this in there with the stones. We need to be carrying around stacks of food because this is basically what we're eating for right now. I'm gonna cook up this meat. And then flint head arrows. Need some wood and some flint. Do I have how many? I know I gathered some feathers. Okay, so we've got some feathers and we've got some wood. And I need this flint. It's a good thing we built ourselves up kind of just like right here. Because we've got flint and everything like right here just available to us. As a rock. We don't really need rocks, we need flint. Let's find maybe like one more. There's some under this log. There was one under the log. I'm so smart. Alright. Let's make like 3 of these. It's a lot of arrows. Now we can just kind of throw that in here. Equip these. Let's go hunting for some deer. We have the worst bow in the game. If I'm correct, you have to aim very high over your target. Very nice. Very nice. And then we get, well, we get some stuff. So this is for the upgrading the bench to a second point, right? Which we we'll do as we passively go along. We get the deer rug. But the main priority at this point is making, I think, armor. Right? Which is going to require a lot of deer hide. And we only have one so far. We did, however, gather up some deer meat, which is good. Ooh. That was weird. I'm just gonna stick the deer meat in with the honey for now. I don't think we need to be eating too much of it. And let's continue on our hunt. We're pretty much just hunting deer right now. Or if we run into boar, of course, we'll take them out as well. We do still need some leather. Oh, we missed. Maybe I should have just tried to whack this guy with the club. See a structure over there that we clearly haven't explored before. Let's go check it out. Sometimes there's boxes in them and they have treasure. Like this one does. Some coins. Very nice. Should I take the time to break this thing down? Maybe, maybe not. See another structure over there. At least it looks like one. Yeah. Dang. We spooked it. I didn't even see that deer. There's a box and a beehive here, so I definitely want to bring down this structure if I can. Need a little bit of wood first. Stay up on our food buffs. Let's go ahead and do the thing. I hear a deer nearby that needs shooting, so this should collapse on its own, and I'm going to look for that deer in the meantime. Deer took off. Everything that was in the box should have fall out of it, which was some coins and a bee from the hive. Cool. Looks like we're already at the opposite coastline. So this is kind of like a peninsula we were on, with a black forest to the south end of it. The more feathers we find, the more arrows we can make. I see a boar. We're already back at the Black Forest. And it looks like we were really honestly pretty close to a Black Forest. That looks like a burial chamber. So I don't want to get too close because I know there's going to be skeletons all over it. But I want to kill these boar. Now, I know these boats, sometimes these boats here that spawn broken can have treasure in them. Yeah, you see the skeletons all around over there just killing everything. Big fighting happening over there. I'm gonna stay away. I'm also going to mark right here about where it is, burial chamber. Just so that I have that blocked out in the future. And I'm going to take this opportunity to back away now, before I get into trouble. Because I think one of these skeletons is already kind of coming after me. I wonder if I can take it out maybe with the bow. Yeah. The good news is that they kind of got weakened fighting everything else that was around. We made kind of like we just kind of went across. So I think we should just stick to exploring. Oh my goodness, that is a troll, and it has definitely spotted us. We need to go. We need to go now. There's this little old village here, but that's not our concern at this point. We need to move. Because that thing will just completely destroy us. It looks like he's heading back into the forest. Yeah, we don't want to be tangling with him right now. So this is it. This is our no-go line. We don't want to go south. We generally want to stay above all of that for now. This has not been a very successful deer hunt, but we did take out lots of boar. That's been pretty good, at least. Great. I'm such a bad shot with this crude bow. Come here, you. Got him. Okay. And we have another Black Forest biome, but it's to the north. So we're sandwiched in between two Black Forests. At least we got a deer. But it's already starting to get dark, so we should probably head back. Because everything becomes more active at night, and we really don't want to be near a Black Forest at nighttime. That would be no bueno for us at this stage. Let's head on back. There's another location to fight the boss. Cool. A lot of boar here, jeez. They all seem to, like, you kind of come up on them in these rune stones. I aggro them all so they don't, there we go. Want them to run off. Very nice. Now if I can only find like the same kind of thing with some deer. Because we need a lot more hides so we can make some armor. But we did get a lot of leather scraps. So that is something. But yeah, it is getting dark. So it is definitely time for us to head back home. So we're not just fumbling around with ourselves. Of course, that scares the deer that was waiting in our path. Such is the game. Oh, there's a beehive in here. Now, if you get close to these beehives, they will attack you, basically, with poison damage. Like that. I hear a deer nearby. Wish I could see it. Oops. There it is. It's too fucking dark to see anything, but I can hear him at least. Oh, he's just gonna sit there. Damn. Let's see if I can get him. Damn. He gone. Alright. We need to go back. We need to go back and sleep. Got a lot of meat to cook and store some wood that we gathered. It is time. All right. A little bit of honey. We can build a couple more beehives. Should probably do that. The bees are happy. And that makes me happy. Okay. Let's just store the rest of this. A little bit of flint here. Some coins, some bone fragments, get some trophies. I should probably throw these feathers in there as well. As far as for leather, I'll put the leather stuff in here for now. And I'm gonna cook up some meat. I've got a stack of strawberries. Throw those in there. How much do I need to make leather pants? Six. And the tunic is also 6, and the helmet is also 6. So it's 6 no matter how I slice it. Noted. Well, we're just gonna cook some meat. And, yeah. Just chill out by the fire and cook some meat. Actually, do I want to cook meat right now? Because it's kind of the middle of the day. Visibility is the best right now. I should be out hunting deer. So if I just get one more hide, I can make some pants. Yeah, I'm gonna let these two go. And I'm gonna go find a pair or a deer so I can make some pants. I hear one already. Oh, I see one. Creeping through the woods. With no pants. Got him. Ooh, there's another. Is that a third one? It is. Way out that way. Look at that. Found 5 deer hides right off the rip. See, this is a great time to be hunting deer, not burning meat on a fire. Let's find like one more. We can make ourselves the ensemble. Well, we can't make the helmet, but you know, we can at least make the shirt and the pants. Damn. see if I can just hit, like, this crazy shot. Damn. The answer is I can't, because I suck. Well, there it goes. That's fine. This is what I got drawn to anyway. I think I've already checked this place out, though. Just need to walk and listen. Once I hear one, start. Once I hear it, I should be able to see it, right? So. Yeah, I see one right there. I want to get a little closer. I think I see some boar behind it, so we can go kill those after. Shit. Whatever. Some boar here. A lot of boar here. Ooh. I'm almost dead. Need to eat up some food. No! Shit! We got eaten by the boar. Uh-oh. Not great. I was not paying attention to how our food buffs had run out. Whoops. It's okay. We're just gonna do that thing where we run naked once more, but I will, I'll just go run over there and, do the thing when we get there. Sorry, I don't have time to deal with you guys right now. We really need a shield. Maybe should have crafted one. Where's our grave? There it is. Ow. There's so many boars here. Vengeance. Vengeance. Yeah. That'll teach you to gore me. Okay. We got a lot of leather off that. And meat. Let's continue on. I hear a deer. There was one that got spooked and ran off. Found it. Okay, I'm gonna call that good, because we've got 5 hides back at the house, and so we can with the 7 we've got, we can make the pants and the shirt. And we found, look at that, we got some more arrows. I don't really need another torch. And I'm gonna make a shield. We definitely need a shield. I kind of also want to like swap these around. Here, deer. I'm on my way home, but if I see a deer, I'm gonna shoot it. Okay. Let's make a leather tunic. And some leather trousers. With these. And just like that, we are no longer going to be members of the No Pants gang. We are now a lad wearing trousers. Let's put these down here with the arrows. I wanted to build a wooden shield. That costs resin and wood, which we have. And some leather scraps, which we have a plethora of at this point. Yeah. I like this being on 2, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we've got a means of protecting ourselves. We're not so squishy that we will get eaten by boars yet again. I'm gonna store some food. Yeah, let's go like this. Put these here. This is all stuff that needs to be cooked. And I don't have need of the rag tunic any longer, so we'll probably just do like we did beforehand. Hey, what's up, dude? Good to know. Goodbye, rag tunic. You served me well, but we've graduated. Got some nice leather stuff. All right, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream there. This has been a good first little intro. We got a house set up. We've got a little bit of a workstation going. We've got some armor and some weapons, and it's all crude. It's all beginner stuff, but that's where we're at. So, hey, I've been Uncle Spanky. Thanks for watching. Everybody who did watch, those who watch in the future, means a lot, and I appreciate you. If you liked the video, drop a like, and if you had thoughts, leave a comment. Make sure if you're not subscribed, you do so you can get notified whenever I go live. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!